Give a quick overview of how we grew our email list by 10,000 plus subscribers organically in just a few months. And we use this really simple framework that I call the CTA framework. The C in it is create. So you create a lead magnet that is a 10 out of 10. So it's so good that your audience can't help but tell their friends, tell their family, tell their coworkers, bring their coworkers to the event, or if it's a free event, whatever the lead magnet is, it's so good that it can't help but drive word of mouth traffic. That is in the CTA framework. The test is you test the landing page until it's converting at 40% plus. So that is it. You test it and you'll build the landing page usually in ClickFunnels or ConvertKit or whatever. My ClickFunnels landing pages are converting at about 50% right now, which is pretty great. But you create it and then you test it. And when you build the landing page in one of those landing page builders, you then take it and you give it to a small portion of your audience, whether it's 100 people or 1,000 people or whatever, just a small portion. Give it to them and then say, hey, I've created this free guide, love to tell you about it, you can get it here. And then they get their free resource, whatever thing there. Once they've done that, you check out the conversion rate. You send maybe 100 people, 100 page views to the page and see what kind of conversion rate the page has from unique viewers to unique downloaders. We'll look at the conversion rate and we'll say, okay, we had 1,000 unique page viewers and 400 of them ended up downloading the free resource. That is a 40% conversion rate. Once we have that with warm traffic, that's when we know we have a 10 out of 10 lead magnet and we're good to move on to the A of the CTA framework, which is amplify. So then we amplify that lead magnet out to everyone that we possibly can. For our podcast, that meant that we talked about it in multiple episodes over and over, usually for like months on end. And we just keep telling people about it and keep giving the pitch and keep talking about why it's valuable and why we think our audience will love it. So we amplified it to the podcast audience, we amplified it to our email list, we amplified it to our social media followers, we post about it in our blog, we put it everywhere. And when you start to create this holistic ecosystem of a push, you end up getting a ton of traction for it. And if your lead magnet is really good, your people will begin telling people and there will be a whole virality built into your lead magnet. So that's how you create a 10 out of 10 lead magnet that grows your email list by 10,000 plus people.